My name is Joseph Ngeranwa. Well, they also call me professor, but that is not very important. The most important is what the Lord has put in my soul. I'm born again Christian, and I give my life to Christ in this school. And I've got a long story, but allow me to just truncate it, and I give a short narrative how this idea became so vivid in my mind that this was the right thing to do. I was a beneficiary of teachers' contribution in order to continue spurring the class when we were in Form 3, and that is very critical because that is when the preparation for the exam is done in earnest. Now, I didn't know why I was not told to go home, like other people who are said to go and bring school fees. But later on, I learned that the teachers, and they were not 82 as they are today, they were only between 6 and 8. They mobilized their meager resources to help that poor boy. I didn't know that it happened. And when it happened, I really thank God. And it has remained in my mind that the best thing you can do in life is to help somebody you don't know. When you help somebody you don't know, that is true measure of Christianity. Because even those who don't know God, they have got their friends where they give expecting to receive. But as Christians, we are supposed to give without expecting to receive back. Indeed, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Because when you give and give and give, then finally you forgive. But when you are used to getting, you get and get and get, then you forget. That is why you've been hearing of cases of our leaders up there, and you wonder what's wrong with them when they embezzle the fund that is meant even for drugs to help sick people. It is because they are used to getting. They get your vote, they get entertainment, and because they are used to getting, they forget that they are stewards of resources that is given to them by God so that they can be able to administer, to help the people that they represent. So, when my Lord Bishop facilitated for me to be in the board of management of Nyangwa Boys, I mooted the idea of endowment fund. And I'm so passionate about it that when I'm talking about it in the board, everybody knows that I believe in it. Why do I believe in it? Because I want to assist future to be professors, future to be engineers, future to be doctors, and learned Fred, like Speaker of a National Assembly. And this can only be done when we are able to assist those who come from less fortunate. And we would have done this earlier, but the issue of COVID keeps on derailing us. Every time we mobilize, we are stopped. But this time, I thank God that it has come to be. And I thank God that the Honorable Speaker accepted to be our guest. And I believe this will go a long way for posterity. And others will borrow a leave that we have got enough resources to help our own. I always tell people, some money that we get and we embezzle from the foster parents and all those, well-wishers. The people who give that money, if you have not been in Europe, like me, they are not rich people. It's somebody, a civil servant who says, my entire retirement package, I want to dedicate to African children who come from less fortunate families. We can do the same for our own. And this is what we are doing today. You know, in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 11 and verse number 1, it says, cast your bread upon many waters, and after many days, you'll get it back. This is what we are here to do. So when it comes to that time of inauguration and giving, give as if you are giving to the Lord, because we are casting our bread upon many waters. Thank you, Your Grace, my Lord Bishop. That is my narrative, and today I'm the most excited man. I'm going to sleep pretty because my dream has come true. Thank you.